Hello, my name is Marjorie, and I am the Director of Church Relations for United Adult Ministries, and currently serving some chaplain services here at Flushing House during this current pandemic. I'm excited to be on here today and connect with you all through the television. I would like to point out that you can make appointments with me. Currently, you just have to call Rochelle. So we're going to call this a moment for pause or a moment of message so that we can think about our spirits and our faith. As we come each day to think about why we're here, what's going on, and how we can wrap our minds around this pandemic, I'd like to give this illustration. When our children were young, we tried to offer them Bible passages for memorization. We started with a passage from Joshua that is also in Deuteronomy. Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified, for God is with you. When our daughter was 4, she was not really memorizing this passage very well, so we thought it had failed. One night, I hear a very small voice speaking in the hallway, saying, I am strong and courageous. I will not be afraid, for God is with me. So I look out the bedroom door into the hallway, and I see that my daughter is standing at the threshold of her doorway, saying, I am strong and courageous. God is with me. I will not be afraid. And then she runs really fast to the bathroom. She uses the bathroom, and then she stands at the threshold of the bathroom door again, and she says the same thing. I will be strong and courageous. I will not be afraid, for God is with me. And then she runs all the way to her bedroom. It was so adorable, but also such a wonderful reminder to me about our faith. In the moments of the hallway, it was dark. She was going from her bedroom, which had a nightlight, to the bathroom, which we left the light on for her. But she had to walk into that hallway, that dark place, and she was afraid. She didn't wake us up. Instead, she decided to be strong and courageous with God. That's a good analogy for our moments right now. When we're in uncertainty, when we're in times of fear, it is easy for us to get wrapped up in the darkness that surrounds us. It's easy to get wrapped up in anxiety or boredom, or be in our apartments and looking at the same 4 walls every day. But we are called and are asked to invite God into this. No matter what faith we are, and no matter what faith sustains you, we can ask God to partner with us in those dark moments. And we can invite God into that hallway. It took a little child to point out something really profound to me. That too often we go into the dark places, and it's in those dark places that we say, where is God? Yet, if we had taken the moments to invite God to walk with us into that dark place, God would be there with us. Very profound thought that came from a 4-year-old going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. But important for us today. When we're in uncertainty like we are in this moment, it's important to reach to the faith that sustains us. Maybe it's faith that we have had our whole lives and have been very faithful attending church or synagogue or temple. Or maybe it's faith that we have been a little lax with. But in our times of uncertainty, it's important for us to still reach for that and reach for our relationship with God. Because let's face it, we're not going to be sitting in these dark moments forever. We're not going to be sitting in uncertainty forever. There will be a time that we will open up the doors to our apartments and be able to get out and communicate again. So there is hope. But while we are waiting, while are in our hallway, while we are waiting from the door that just closed to the next door that will open, we can find faith that sustains us. We can find a relationship with God. We can find hope in that this isn't going to last forever. And so I encourage you to take that thought today and follow whatever faith that you have and whatever faith that has sustained you thus far, to invite God in, and most importantly, to remember that there is light at the end of this uncertain moments, and that even though we don't know when it will end today, we know it will end. So I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.